Elections are over for most, but one local city is just beginning theirs. News Channel 6's Kim Vickers reports.
There are 3 seats available in North Augusta for City Council, and Mayor Bob Pettit is not running for re-election. I sat down with the 3 candidates who are vying for his seat.
I tell you, I thought it was very important that this go round that the people in North Augusta have a candidate who understands the issues that are in front of the city right now.
2 Republicans and 1 Democrat have entered the race for mayor of North Augusta. The city will hold a primary election in February to decide which of the 2 Republicans will run against Democrat Richard Adams in April. Stetson Corbett ran for city council 2 years ago as a Constitution Party candidate, and he says he's up to the job.
It's very important that the person who gets in the mayor's seat understands the ins and outs of our development at Project Jackson, and I am definitely that person. I've been living it and breathing it for years, and I feel that I have a very good understanding of it.
The stall and development of Riverside Village, known to many as Project Jackson, is a big problem that the new mayor is going to have to tackle. Britton Williams says growth in North Augusta is inevitable, and he'd like to see the city focus on other aspects of growth.
But the one area of our community that we have not put a priority on is that's our downtown. Okay, so we need to revitalize our downtown. And what that means is we already have resources available through the Main Street program, which is designed to help communities revitalize. But we've got to have a city willing to prioritize that downtown revitalization.
The next mayor will also inherit the problem of the Meriwether Monument. Corbett believes the city is in the unique position to educate and unify the people of North Augusta in regards to the monument. Williams agrees, but says whatever happens to the monument must be within the confines of the law, and right now, that's murky.
A number of months ago, they sent an opinion to the Attorney General asking them, what does Attorney General say? And the Attorney General, quite frankly, kicked the can to the legislators. I think they did state that it was probably does not a lot of historical perspective there, but the point is, kicked it back, and what the city's now done is they have submitted a letter to the South Carolina legislative body to say, okay, what's the next step?
Either Corbett or Williams will run against the lone Democrat, Richard Adams, in the spring. Adams is the youngest candidate for the seat, and he says he wants to represent the diversity in North Augusta.
We have a lot of areas of the town that are underserviced, and I would like to see them addressed so that we could give everybody an opportunity to grow.
That primary will take place on February 9th. The winner of that race will face off against Richard Adams in April. Reporting in North Augusta, I'm Kim Vickers, WJBF News Channel 6.
For more information on North Augusta's mayoral candidates and their platforms, just go to our website, WJBF.com.